Chair. So my one question, which was the question that Senator Whish-Wilson tried to ask first thing this morning, was how much money has been spent in this, I don't know what period of time, on the Tasmanian Freight Equalisation Scheme?
Certainly, Senator. I'll ask
Senator Stephanie Werner, General Manager, Maritime and Shipping. The question, as it was conveyed to me, was how much has the expenditure been under the Tasmanian Freight Equalisation Scheme in the past 5 years? Is that what you're looking for? Yeah.
How long's the Freight Equalisation Scheme been going for?
It had its 40-year anniversary this year.
Okay, so perhaps the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And is there an allocation in particular 5-year periods, or is it just over the forward?
No, it's a demand-driven program, Senator, so there are budget estimates made of take-up, but we'll give you the actual figures.
Okay.
So 2010 to 11, it was $98 million. 2011 to 12, it was $93 million. 2012 to 13, it was $111 million. 2013 to 14, it was $101 million. 2014 to 15, it was $111 million. 2015 to 16, it was $129 million.
Right. And so is it a matter then, so it's just demand driven, so there must be a budget allocation that's made across the forwards?
Yes, I mean, there's an appropriation, there's an amount that we expect to be spent.
So yes. How much is that then looking at then across the forwards?
So for 2016 to 17, it's $170 million. Right. So the scheme was recently expanded this year, and we've got an additional $50 million per year.
Sorry, the scheme was disbanded.
Expanded, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, it was expanded, this scheme. So it's this year, so the numbers have increased. So this year we expect $170 million, 17-18, 171, 18-19, 172, 19 and 20, 173.
Right. And, okay, so, I mean, my follow-up question was just, whether there is unallocated parts of the scheme, but what you're saying is it is demand driven, and so there's not
that's right,
an allocation that's then not spent.
So, Senator, if additional funds are required throughout the year, then that funding is provided to the scheme. The same being, if not, if all of the dollars aren't needed, then they're returned to consolidated revenue. Yes.
Okay, good.